Hey YouTube. Okay, I was asked how do I make my city so planned out, how just how I do everything that I do. Um in this video I will show you on how I have my cities set up. Alright, I'm gonna create, a new world. Just have it creative and let's go to the city pack. I don't want it online. It's not going to be large. It says it's going to be small. No, we don't need all that. Post privileges, all that extra stuff. No, 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 no. Don't need any villages. So, okay. Let's get this started. Okay, now, most likely, majority of the cities in real life, they have monuments like in the center of the city or a park. Like the city I live in, which is Indianapolis, um, we have a real tall monument right in the center of our city. Um, so that's most likely what my city is kind of based off of, as you've seen in my YouTube videos. Okay. First, before you build anything in your city, get a map. Okay. See, we did not start in the middle. We need to go to the center. And because most likely in most cities, that's where downtown is. It's most likely in the center of the city. So we're going to we're going to make the Z be 0 because that indicates that we are in the center. Normally, when I find the center, I will build a beacon with a block of iron. It's 5 by 5. Then it's 3 by 3. We put this. Okay, now that's the center of your city. So most likely, if you want a monument or if you want a park, you should start building around this area and build outwards. Then what you will want to do is, let me see. Okay, let me get. I'm just gonna build like put this here. Get an item frame and put the map there. As you notice, as you unlock the blue, it automatically updates. See? So that means while I have this out, and if I make all that blue go away, it's going to go away here also. And another thing, if you want to be really organized, find out your north, east, south, and west. So you can know your west side of the city, your north side of the city, so you can plan out where you want things to be. Now, I have a friend on Xbox. His gamer tag is MaxiGamer34. He's a big help to me. Um, this video is mainly for him because he requested it, but I feel like this could help you all also. He wants to know how I get the space, how I know the exact space of my builds. How do I plan it out? Um, Mainly I do. Let me demonstrate. Okay, so like I build streets, and sidewalks. Mainly I use stone bricks for the sidewalk. Um, Yellow wool for the yellow lines. Light gray wool because see how that looks. Mainly looks like streets. So I'll start my sidewalks off because I build bus stops on them. One, two, three, four, five, or six. This is how wide I have sidewalks downtown. Just gonna build this. Here. Okay. Then do two because if you look at the measurements of your body, it's 1 block by two. So you build accordingly to the Minecraft people's body height. I normally don't need real long walkways. See, I normally have each lane 8 blocks wide. Then I put yellow. And then I repeat the same thing that I've done over there, over here. 2, 3, 4. Because in your streets, you want room to build vehicles. See, that looks like there's more than enough room because you don't want your wheels like right here or right here. Then I go across. See how my sidewalks? In this video, I'm going to go back to my city so I could demonstrate what I'm actually telling you. If you do not understand, comment below if you need help, because this is why I do YouTube, to help people that want to start a city. See how that is? And from there, I would just like randomly like, hey, I'm, my numbers are random. I I just build any length. It really doesn't matter to me. Um, because I learned how to build with the space that's provided. If you understand what If I say I'm gonna have the sidewalk 3 wide this way and like well 6 over there, since this space right here, let's extend this street. Most builders say it's best to build streets around you build first. I build my streets first. So I can find out what I have to do to fill in the space that's provided. Say this, say there's a street right here, street over there, street over there. Okay, now this is the space that's provided. Now, usually I would get stone, and I would like fill it all in. Say this space, there's going to be a hotel right here. You know what I mean? Like that. Or, and behind it, you have an alleyway, or you can put sidewalks behind it. Wherever you want it to go, this is the space you provided yourself. This is what I do a lot in my city. This is why I build my streets and sidewalks first. Because I'm limited. I limited myself to space. When you have it this way, you wouldn't have so many builds all bunched up together because most people they don't want it like that. They want more things spaced out. So you say we're gonna have a skyscraper right here, then you probably want to put like something in between there. You would like fill that up with, grass. This area, you know, and then this other area could be another building. And this over here could be a neighborhood, it could be anything. That's how I zone my stuff. And for the beginners in city building, I choose I chose to build my city. Started it probably about this high because what if you want to build a tunnel or underground parking garages? What if you want an underground transportation system? It helps. But mostly for the people that want like big rivers, the people that want like an ocean type view on the edges of your city, make a water world. Make your world nothing but water. Okay, we're gonna go to my beginner city, which I messed up on. We're gonna hold on. Just waiting on it to load up. Okay. This was the first city right here that I started with. I did a whole lot of work on. I didn't delete it because there was so much work done on it, but I messed up. Just waiting on it to load. Okay. Back to how I started my city. Let me pull out my map. See? See where everything started? Here's my beacon because I found the middle of my map right there. And since I wanted a park to be in the center of my city, I, I put fountains around. See? Um, I really didn't expect it to be this spread out. I'm thinking about putting this or something similar into my city that I have now. Um, I'm gonna do another video on how I did this here. Well, it looks like somebody turned my stuff around. I don't, yeah, it should be that way. Somebody came and turned my maps around. But if you're on a large map, this is very helpful because I have all my maps like zoned because since this is zone 0, see how it says map number 0? This is the very first map I started with. And it's right here in the center. I started building outward, with the streets and stuff, and my city starts to expand outward. Now, I built a street going to I built this into the housing area, which is a whole different map. I'll be there in a little bit with this little ride. That's why I have a large map. It's 25 classic maps. I need the space because I want a huge city. That's more space and more inspiration to give you guys. Okay. See how that says zone 20? That's map number 20. Since I have this here, that's map 2. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this over here. Here we go. See? This is the map we're in. And over there will be map 22. See, that's mainly how I plan out my city so well. Now, let's go to my current city and I will explain some more so you could get a visual of what I'm doing. Okay. Get this to load up. Okay. See my beacon. Let me pull out a map. See, I'm in the center. This is the center of my entire city. This is going to be a real big city. It's not going to be like cities like within this map, like it's a state. It's going to be one huge city with a huge population. So I chose to start building north. So inside of my monument, I put north, east, south, and west. And I have main streets. This right here is the North Main Street. This one over here will be the West Main Street. See how I just put sidewalks and I have grass where plants will be? Is because I built these streets first and I planned out what I'm going to have within the space that I provided myself. See, the streets came together and I had this little space. I chose to put a park there since the space is so small. Same thing for over here. Everything comes together. See, the streets came together in this space, so I'm like, so I'm gonna just make a parking lot here. And another thing, this is why I started a water world. Most people that start their flat world with just grass and dirt, you have to do lots of digging. This saves a lot of time to just build above your water world. See how I did that? I have the wall and I have where I'm going to start, where the bridge is going to go to, because I'm gonna have a future tutorial on how I'm going to do a bridge. But yeah, like right here, I get to build tunnels. I didn't even do any digging. I just started to build the tunnel. My flat world is flat, but it's really not because I have stuff elevated up like here. See, the city is raised over here. It's not just flat everywhere. And another thing, another tip with building cities, I love the greenery. I love to see plants, and that gives it life. Now, if I had my city with just stone, and like brick blocks and streets, that's dull. You don't want your city to be dull. Think about your city that you live in currently. It has trees, it has grass, it has parks. Um, I think mainly I have touched the main points of beginner city building, but if I missed anything, you can comment below and I will respond to you. I always have my phone with me. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for taking your time out to watch my video. I appreciate it. Now, good luck building your city.